Hello and thank you for coming back to my channel. This is Brittany, or Orange Ninja Bunny. As usual, I will apologize for any background noise. So, about 2 weeks ago, I'm hoping, is when I uploaded the last video, and that would be the botany student. So this is the apartment right next to hers. This is a single father and his daughter. I do make the Sims for this one as well, and like I said, I'm so excited for them. So cute. So I imagine this father being an architect, but that is not a career in The Sims 4. It is a career in The Sims 3, and I totally forgot. So when I had him in mind, I had architect in mind, but he is actually just a regular old artist. He's a freelance artist, and I gave him an easel, a styling board, and something else. The graphic tablet. So he's good. He's like all over the place. So I did try to keep the same wallpapers and floorings, other than this child's room. I did have different stuff for that, and then of course there's more rooms in this, so there's a little bit more variety for paint swatches. For the office, and I think, and obviously the kids' room. But I think the father would gotten permission to like paint those trees on her wall. So as for the child, I imagined her being a very studious child, very into science, very into, not like outdoorsies as much as the botany student, but they would get along a lot. And I kind of imagined this scenario where the botany student and the single father would end up, you know, having a relationship at some point, like in like a sitcom scenario. Here I'm just working on the kitchen though, and it took me a little bit to figure out kitchen stuff because I hated the way it fit and stuff, but I didn't want to change it. And I really want it to be this kind of weird layout, like, what is happening here? So I actually think it worked out. And I did give them a coffee machine for the father, because he would be working from home. So he would get up early, start doing his work, and then get coffee, and then get his kid up when the bus is supposed to arrive. Or, like, to eat breakfast and then go to the bus. In this, so in the last apartment I did have custom paintings. In this one I have way more custom paintings, and of course I will put them in the description, but I wanted to mention it before they even started showing up, because at some point I just keep going into the gallery and coming back out, and going to the gallery, coming back out. It's really funny. I also use a lot of different packs in this one. Sorry for anyone who doesn't have those packs. The way I got all these packs was actually I wait for the bundle, like build your own bundle thing to be able to be a thing. So I don't buy the expansion packs, the stuff packs, or the game packs on their own. The only time I've ever bought anything on its own, it was a stuff pack, and it was for sale, and it was half off. And I was like, it was I think there was like, I got 3 or 4 on sale, and it was just stuff that I was like, I really want these. And obviously there's way more stuff packs than game and expansion packs. So here I'm just doing the half bath and the full bath. I did give them a bathtub because I wasn't quite sure whether I wanted the child to be a child or a toddler at first. I did end up making it a child, but I didn't want to get rid of the bath because it kind of made more sense to have a bath. I was thinking that they might end up getting a dog at some point as well, but I wasn't sure. So I also did give them decorations for like the holidays. I did not give the botany student decorations because I feel like she wouldn't be as set on, like she wouldn't be super interested in decorating for the holidays, but I think it made more sense for the father to want to decorate with the daughter. So obviously I'm all over the place. just adding things everywhere. I put a medicine cabinet in there. The second bathroom is off of the office, so it's more meant to be... I'm not sure how this would work in like an actual apartment scenario, because that's clearly not the master bedroom. So I don't know. Is it normal to have bathroom off an office? I don't know. So I also gave an artist kid's place for the kid in this area. So here you see I'm trying to find the architect thing, and it's not working because it doesn't exist in this game. So this is when I'm like, and like you don't see anything happening for a little bit because I'm Googling whether there's an architect. No, there is no architect in this game. So we had to change that up. I did want her to be a scout as well. So when I did have them come in, I did make her a scout. I had her join the scouts. Oh, and then I gave him a desk in his room. So his office is for painting and his room is for sleeping and actual like computer stuff. So this is the only computer they have though, is in his room. And also the only storage for clothes is also in this room. So that was something that I think the father and the daughter discussed, and they were like, yeah, I want more room for toys and stuff, and I can just get my clothes from your room as long as you're allowing me to go in your room, kind of stuff. I don't know. It made sense to me, kind of, but I don't know. Maybe that doesn't work for some people, thinking like that's kind of weird, but I don't know. I thought it made sense. I hate those curtains, by the way, but that corner was so awkward that I just couldn't figure out how to fix the problem, so. And yeah, here's the custom paintings. I went crazy with custom paintings. I loved the custom paintings. So actually, I think I wrote down the names of the, yeah. So there's quite a few people I got stuff from. There's Buy a Baby, Lula 46. I don't know if it's she. They did the stuff in the botany apartment and some of the stuff in this one. And then I got some stuff from Sparklili, SimSationalToo, and 3 parts by M. Barnett. Obviously, like I said, it's going to be in the description, but these were so cool. And I did check in the descriptions, obviously. Once I upload them, I will have to remember to tag them in it, but they are totally fine with people using them in their builds and stuff, so I'm so glad that that is a thing. And I don't know, I was thinking that the father was kind of into modern art, like modern-esque art, like simple modern art. And then the pineapples, oh my gosh, they were so perfect for the kitchen. And so their apartment is a little more colorful, I think. It is both kind of focused on greens and reds and kind of blues as well. Not so much blue, but red, and I don't know. There's a specific color scheme. It's not quite as green as the botany, but it's getting there. I love how this apartment turned out as well. It's so cute. And I didn't put as many plants in this one. Here I am just trying to find more for pictures. And I like how this ended up turning out, like with all, like the custom paintings don't feel too off or anything. And obviously it's a single father. I was thinking that the mother has died, and I didn't do what I did usually do, where I kill off the mom. I didn't make the mom at all. So the mom doesn't technically exist in the Sims world. But yeah. But yeah. So I was thinking that after the mom died, they moved out of their old house and they brought some of the stuff along with them, but most they left behind, I was thinking. And I gave, so sort of going off that topic real quick, I gave the child all of the, like, a lot of the extra credit projects. You do have to move those once you move in, because she cannot get to the bed and she cannot get to the desk at all if they are there. It looks like you can, but no. And I do include, I include a violin because I want her, like, I would think that, like, I was thinking that, sorry, I was thinking that the father wants her well-rounded. Obviously, she can pursue science when she wants to, but he wants her to know about other options so that she's not feeling like she's kind of stuck in this I only know about science thing. Because that kind of happens to people sometimes, where they're so focused on, oh, I want this in life, and then they kind of, like, don't know anything else. Which isn't always a problem for people. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be an expert in anything. But I was just thinking that the father kind of wants the child to be well-rounded, kind of thing. I kind of went off on a tangent there, sorry. Excuse me, clearing my throat because I've been talking so long. I know it hasn't been long in this, but I've recorded several other videos before this. I'm just adding in small decorations right now. I did think about putting a alarm clock in the dad's room, but I was thinking that he was more of a I'm gonna wake up with my phone kind of person. Same with the botany student. I did try to do that with her, and I decided no, she'd probably put an alarm on her phone. And then I did add this decorative toy box. I thought it was super cute. I wish it was functional, but I know why it's not, because it would be so difficult to program that. And then, of course, I put the laundry basket and put the little laundry soaps as well, I believe. Here I am trying to find it, though. Oh, and I put vents in this one. I totally forgot about vent. Like, obviously this is not a vent, but it always reminds me of vents. So I put vents in the apartment in this one, but I totally forgot to put vents in the botany one. And then I was like, you know what? It's fine. And then I included this plate. Like, I was thinking that the daughter had made it. The science-y one and then the handprint one. I thought they were super cute. I love that plate. I use it as often as I can. And then I included some of the posters because I thought they made sense. And then here I am trying to put, I was like, surely I could put things on this balcony. It's clearly only attached to the one apartment. But no, you can't even put any things on your own balcony. But anyways, I would have had a grill and a seat out there, but you can't do that. So here we are with Harold Tether is his name. He is a geek, ambitious, and creative. You remember when I said I wanted Elder to be ambitious, but I couldn't find it? Guess what? There is an ambitious trait. So here we are. I wanted him to be of, so the way I imagined it, he is from, his mother is mixed and his father is mixed and his mother is Asian, of Asian descent. I didn't particularly think about which Asian descent, and I'm sorry about that. I was thinking Japanese maybe, but I wasn't solely set. So don't hate me, please. I did want him to have red hair, which I believe I decided I wanted it to come from his grandmother on his dad's side. And I really wanted him to have the... I don't know how to explain. I didn't want him to have, like, sleek hair. I wanted him to have, like, hair that's not... What is the... I'm gonna sound so freaking rude. I wanted him to have hair that's of mainly black African descent. So is there a name for that kind of hair? I feel like there is, and I'm just sounding like a dumb person. But I didn't want it to be silky smooth or anything, is what I'm saying. I didn't want it to come from that. So he got his father's hair instead of his mother's hair. His mother's hair is, like, very fine, very thin. And basically the only thing he got from his mom was his eyes. And his, I tried to make it so that his bone structure was a little more, Japanese, but I don't think so. I don't think I got it. So his eyes. He got his eyes from his mom. Obviously, it doesn't quite matter because none of these Sims exist. But this is what I was going for. My brain is not working. So here I am just putting his clothes on him. I didn't, like, think about it. But I didn't want him to... I wanted him to like color, but not fully, like, always wear, like, be super colorful. He likes muted tones kind of thing. He also likes khakis. And I was really looking for that puffy jacket, but there was no really puffy jackets. So, I really wanted a puffy jacket for the kid, but it didn't work out, obviously. So now we have Coraline, and I was thinking that her mother was also mixed, and I wanted her to have the bushiest hair. Obviously, like, sometimes she would be braided and sometimes it would be a little bit different, but I really wanted her to have that big, bushy, super gorgeous hair. But there really wasn't that kind of option for The Sims, and I was, like, really upset about it. The closest I got was that wavy kind of thing from Island Living, and I only used it because I didn't want the same exact hairs for everything. So I did have her wear glasses, which I believe I decided it came from her mother, that she needed glasses. So here I am, I'm really trying with, like, the hairs, but I'm really sad that I couldn't get that big hair. I don't know. Like, I want it to be long and I want it to be, you know, big. So maybe I'll download some content or something for later. Obviously it would be CC, but honestly, I'm not feeling the big hairs. There are some times where I'm just like, the hairs are spot on, it's great, but sometimes it just doesn't work out, and I'm like, dang it. Because with the botany student, all the hairs were perfect, and I was like, obviously the part is a little different in some of them, but it was perfect. I had a bunch of short hairs. And I think I did make her skin tone one lighter, because I didn't want them to have the same exact skin tone. Because I think it makes more sense that your child isn't the exact same color as you. If, like, I'm not the same exact skin tone as my mother. I have more of, like, this golden olivey tone, and then I don't have the same skin tone as my sisters or anything like that, or my dad. Like, I burn to a crisp, and so do two of my other sisters, but you know, that's fun. But we don't, like, if you look at our skin tones, it's not the same. So that's why it made sense to me. Sorry, I spent so much time talking about that. So there's where I changed it. And then I changed the walk styles. I didn't change the walk style for the botany student, but I think it works. And of course I'm using free real estate and moving them into the house. So we are coming to the end, coming into the screenshots. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I'm kind of like all over the place and jumbled mess and like over talking about things. But thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell if you'd like, and the like button if you liked, and I will see you in the next video, and yeah, bye!